Part 5, I guess. Okay, so basically what they're afraid is that you guys are gonna come into this and all that. You're guys gonna and start making fun of them, and that they're gonna be finally laughed at by the anti-abuse group. They're going to be killed. They're gonna be kidnapped by the anti-abuse. We don't kidnap, we arrest and pull a lot of pranks. Finally, and so basically, I just don't trust Instacart anymore. I don't trust these people anymore. The entire Instacart company, like a brothel and dungeon. Is it just the Canadian branches? Because Instacart runs in America too, I think. Maybe UK, Europe, I'm not sure. Can you please say which delivery apps and which delivery apps are and aren't brothels and dungeons? Please? I might find that information somewhere if you write it down somewhere. Maybe one day I'll find it. And yeah. Appa said I can't see and that I have no access to my power. Basically. Yeah, that's what they're scared. They're scared they're gonna laugh at. They're scared I'm going to kill them all if I go out in public. Blah blah blah. And they have a problem with me talking back. And I'm just reacting like this because, well, Thambi, cool and very miracle. And it's very natural. This is how pimps and terrorists are treated. They have to deal with it. This is how they're going to be treated. I think that's what they're scared of. I think that's why Kaya to poetry, because they know how mad I'm getting for stealing my money. They're so scared when I talk back in here and stuff. And they try to, this guy just refunded my miracle after I seen that he did get it, okay? This is ICICI Bank idiot. Summa idiot madri pesittu podu and adukku that's the correct expression, right? I'm forgetting my Tamil expressions. I hope that was the correct expression. And also they are also, what are they also doing? They are trying. That's when I lose my train of thought. I'm trying to think what I was trying to say. And that, you know, on the messages, on the Instacart, when they message fees and Instacart, it completely avoids my question. She knows it's going to be recorded. She knows it's going to be posted. Because basically, I think on the first call, they got very scared. You know, the first time I was I started getting mad, right? Because water was shut off, and I snapped, or kind of snapped, sort of snapped, light snap for it. They have a problem with everybody knowing that I'm not scared because all these kisses, basically I have this text messages saying I'm so scared of you, I'm so scared of you, I'm so scared of you. That I'm saying I'm scared of them. You say, Balam current pocho. Like, what is wrong with you? Summa text trying to make it seem I'm scared, I'm shivering, and I'm not. Even Indian accent place Indian accent Indian accent, if it's well received, I don't care, it's not my problem. Once again, and also Ontario, because basically I'm kind of sick of this, I'm kind of tired of this, because 60 lane condo in game, 62 lane, and Ontario is basically the main ground for sacrifices. Constantly colder, constantly marriages of everybody. Basically, what they do is, before they sacrifice, they try to marry them. But basically it just takes all their karma because they would be my children, right? Which means these are kings and queens of the multiverse. And so they think they're kings and queens if they marry them. Honestly, what it is just reversing the karma, trying to take all their karma. And then basically what they do is they burn them in sacrificial stuff after immensely torturing them. And they call this marriage. And that's why I don't believe that any forced marriage is marriage, because it's not. Because this is what they do. It's not called marriage, it's just sacrifices. So, and what they do is that Ontario, January 2020, like beginning of 2021, so Indian, different parts of the world, right? That's where they're getting this stem from. Different parts of Canada, different parts of the US. And so what I told my babies to do is to basically make sure that nothing enters into Ontario by land. No trucks, whatever enters into Ontario. Follow the plan of plans for this. Obviously, several people are going to try to stop us. There's no legal way to stop us, but in a more legal way, they're going to try to arrest you. The only way you can escape from them is if you keep tapping and also watching Appa's movies. Either one, you'll be safe. EFT tapping is just this. You see the side of my thing, the side of my finger near my pinky, I'm tapping it right here. And you feel and then you snap. And I'm tapping it off and I'm snapping it off. So that's what their issue is. They cannot arrest you, they cannot harm you if you do that. If you do those two things. One, watch Appa's movie, so you'll be able to tap and keep on tapping. because when you tap, you snap, and then they're afraid. They're very easy to scare. And so we have to make sure that nothing enters Ontario by land or by port. That's why I've added the ports secure. We have to secure all the ports because we can't have any waterways connected to Ontario, including the lakes. There's the 5 big lakes, right? That's what they call it, I think. We have to make sure that no children, no one gets abducted. So any abduction that happens, we have to make sure no human trafficking occurs, no